Hey, it's me again. I'm doing another update. Um, there are some things that I need to cover. Uh, kind of the direction of the channel, not changing. We're doing video games, and it's not just me now. I have a few friends helping out. Some other people are agreeing to do some commentaries with me. That's something I really want to do. Um, I just got Sony Vegas Pro 12. Shit's expensive. Um, to be honest with you, I want to make quality stuff. Unfortunately, I'm just learning this shit, dude, and it's a lot harder than I originally anticipated. Which I already knew that because I tried to break into music for a while. Some of the more recent videos that you're going to be seeing from me is actually going to have music that I didn't actually produce. The music was produced by a friend of mine. I have like 3 friends that I did music with. Broken Scythe. He was on Looperman. I'm going to find his URL so I can put that with all the videos that I do, so he gets full credit for the actual beats and music that's produced. Hold on, my song ended, and I want it to play again. Here we go. I spend quite a bit of time trying to produce music, and it doesn't come out well. But the rapping, for the most part, is me. Broken Scythe isn't the only one I've done music with. M plus T, he's kind of a Norwegian guy. I haven't had a conversation with him in a long time. Kind of had a falling out with a lot of these people because I stopped making music for 3 years. And DJ Element, aka Hagley, aka Beats by the Gram. He's a personal friend of mine, Graham. He's actually starting to come up as an artist, so we haven't done a song together in quite some time because I tanked. I mean, to be honest, I'm not that good. So he's kind of above my pay grade now, but I still have songs we did together, which I'm going to feature in all these episodes. And even though he's gone on a separate path in his career, I love him. He's a deep personal friend we've had. I mean, we've been friends for like the past 4 years. And even though we're not working together anymore on a lot of projects, I would really like to work with him again because he's good. He knows his shit. And I'm going to put a lot of links, and I'm going to feature a lot of his videos that he's doing because you owe it to yourself to listen to him. And he's going to be big. I guarantee it. Or at least he's going to have a lot of fun while he does what he does. So the direction of the channel is staying the same. I'm going to do Let's Plays. When I start getting a sizable fan base of maybe about 50 subscribers or so, because that's sizable for me, because the idea of even 20 people caring about what the fuck I have to say is really interesting and means a lot to me. I'm going to do challenges, quests, like, you challenge me to do a game against you or something that you don't think I can do or something you want to see done. I'm going to try and do it, especially if I own the game. Because that's fun, that's interesting, that's an interactive dialogue I'm going to have with you and you're going to have with me. And that's fun. That's what I want to do. It doesn't matter whether I succeed in what the challenge is or not. I'm going to upload it. Because I think actually failing the challenge might just be as interesting as if I succeeded. Another thing I really want to do is reviews. I'm already breaking into the software. I have a few scripts written for what I want to do. The problem is having the video editing ability to put me on camera like this and have screenplay, my capture card recording that much. I mean, I have a really small bogged down laptop that's 5 years old, and I loved it to death because it was a gift from my aunt, who I haven't talked to in a while, and she means a lot to me. And I mean, I'm still willing to make this stuff. It's going to take time. And I'm not making excuses because I want to be good enough to release videos that are worth watching. And the problem is I'm just starting out, man, so it's going to take some time to get good stuff out there, but I do want to do reviews. I have a show that I'm trying to work in now, and the show is, to me, is really interesting. It's kind of a blatant ripoff of Sequelitis. but nowhere near as good, and without the animation, because, I mean, we all know Egoraptor is God. Come on, Ego. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on, baby. Baby, don't be fighting me, baby. Alright? It's good shit. Um, but, I mean, I have a couple shows that I want to do about how sequels in general have been bringing and bogging down gaming. I'm covering Lost Planet 1 to 3, and I mean, I already have a huge article written on it. It's something I want to release, but I want my skills in the industry to get better before I do something like that. But it's coming, I guarantee you. Um, I have a few more ideas that I want to do. So I'm talking about reviews, a few mini series. I want to get deeper into my hidden gems in gaming. Um, what I really want to do with that is explain to you guys games that I fell in love with, sometimes at a young age, or games that have come out that I see no one playing, and for no good reason. More people are too fixated on Call of Duty or Battlefield or Grand Theft Auto or Halo to actually play any other game. I mean, there are good fighting games out there that haven't been played because everyone's playing Marvel vs. Capcom Ultimate 29. They keep adding so many different shit. It's ridiculous. And I'm gonna get deeper into my gaming gripe series where I talk about the things that kind of piss me off in video gaming. Among those things is you know, the fad of how every game is basically casual. You don't see games like Dark Souls too often. A game where you have to find the story, where it's not pre-written and it's not just forced down your throat through cutscenes or endless cinematics. And then when you actually get to learn the lore of Dark Souls, a game like that, you start to realize you're massively manipulated by everyone around you, and you don't know which decision is ultimately correct. So there is no clear ending. There's no good or bad ending. It's an ending that you have mixed emotions about choosing. The games like that don't exist. Everything's kind of cut and dry. So you know, I'm against. I have a whole thing planned against casuals and how everything is built around to make the games as easy as possible, uh, as uninteresting as possible. Um, I just want to cover that. Uh, someone I know was talking to me about my last two videos about girl gamers. Someone told me I was misogynist because I don't like girl gamers, and allow me to clear that up. And I have a whole other video dedicated to this and this alone. I have no problem with female gamers. In all honesty, I prefer them over male. That's just because you know, the idea of playing with someone with a deeper understanding of things is awesome. The problem I have is not with the fact that she's a girl. It's the fact that she's immature about the fact that she's a girl. You know, there are girl gamers out there that abuse games for their own fucking gain. The fucking bitches that lick controllers and pictures and shit. What are you trying to imply? It's disheartening and it hurts. Children gamers. I mean, there's rating systems in games for a reason. And if you're going to be a parent that lets your kid play games online unsupervised, that's on you. But they're going to be treated like shit. Because, I mean, everyone's treated like shit on the internet. So the Gaming Gripe series is going to take in another direction. I have a friend of mine, I'm trying to do some animation stuff, but that's going to be a long while coming, because nothing's written in stone about what we're doing. To be honest with you, I have a lot of content I want to get out there. And, I mean, my fan base now is just personal friends. And to be honest, I don't see it ever going further than that. One of my friends was asking me, what do I hope to attain What do I hope to gain from YouTube? He's like, do you want to be the next PewDiePie? No, no, I don't. I really don't, because I can't stand his videos, and I'm a hater, bro. I guess that's the way that's gonna go. Um, I don't see this as a source of income at any time in my life. I'm doing this because I'm a gamer, and there are people not out there voicing the opinions I want to hear. Um, everyone kind of just everyone pretends to be someone angry on the internet. There's no one actually talking about things that I personally think matter, and that's what I want to do. I want to give you, in my opinion, brutally honest reviews. I want to give you decent content about stories that are being told in games. I want to challenge the narrative. I want to push different thoughts into your head. And that's what I want out of YouTube. I don't care if I get 1,000,000 subs or 10. I'm going to keep making videos because I'm having fun doing it. I'm learning a whole new art. And that's what I want. So as long as I can hold off on it, I'm not going to ask or find a way to get my shit to where I'm getting income out of it. Because until I feel that I'm doing something right, until I feel that I have become a professional, I have no right to anything. All I'm doing is just voicing my fucking opinion and being someone on the internet. That's just me. That's the way I see it. Another thing that I'm doing with the channel, and I want people to be aware of it, is for the longest time I've been a writer, and I've been writing a story titled "War and Its Effects." Title still a work in process, my friend. All right. The story is about many different things, inspired about David Hayter's kind of little speech and how war has changed. So I also want to release some of that work, you know. And I don't want to make another channel to do that because that's ridiculous. I'm a nobody, so I shouldn't do what the fuck I want with my channel. I want to do video essays. I want to do stuff that reminds me, you know, like kind of like The Amazing Atheist had some of. He has really good video essays. One of them about being humanity, and that's something I want to cover. Stuff like that. I really want to have fun with what I do, and I want it to be good. I've written many things that I want to put on the internet, and I plan on doing just that. So if you can manage to stay tuned, I got a whole series on Warriors Orochi, or the Warriors series that I'm going over, about how it's a massively underrated game. And at the end of it, I'm actually going to do a review on the entire series. And it's going to be brutally honest. I'm going to tear apart all the things I just told you I loved and give it a fair rating out of 1 to 10. And it should be done. Because just because a game I love is fun and interesting does not mean it cannot be ridiculed. It cannot be tore down. And I figure that's the only way I can do a Hidden Gems series. Because I can't tell you to go buy a game without reviewing it. That's just... So I'm do it. Every game I'm starting in the Hidden Gem gaming collection, I'm gonna do a review on and give you a brutally honest, big picture review on the game. And I'm gonna include graphics, replayability, all the stuff that make a game, and I'm gonna review it. And it's gonna challenge the way I see the game, and you know, that's what I'm aiming for, man. I want to start a conversation with someone, and that's what these videos are. And they're just fun. So, anyway, please stay tuned. I have more work coming out. And, I have more consoles to go over. So just stay tuned. I got more shit coming. And those of you that are watching, when you do watch, I appreciate it. Because it's not easy to get into YouTube. And I don't ever see myself being someone that matters on YouTube. But I still want to have fun, and I want people to watch and listen to what I have to say. I mean, because that's the whole reason I'm doing it. I want to have a conversation with someone. So please, stay tuned. I have more work coming out. And, you know, stay classy, baby. Peace out.